we are on. Welcome back to Palia. We got episode 44 today, and an update just dropped, and I am pretty pumped about it. The new, what do they call it? Barnes and Briars? Fall Fantasy of Barnes and Briars update has dropped, and it has brought along the animal husbandry thing. So that's gonna be the focus of today. I wanna kind of dive into the animal husbandry thing. It looks like there's kind of a mission to get it kicked off. And then you kind of just go do it. There's like the barns and breeding and all sorts of stuff that goes along with it, so we'll check that out in a second. There's also some, they call it home lines, which is basically they put a whole new home house thing in the game, which is cool and also makes me a little sad because I probably just spent about 50K on making this house and we didn't even start decorating it yet. So yes, that makes me a little sad, but that's something we can look at in the future. We probably won't get to that today. Let's see. There's some new friendship quest with the gardener. Again, we'll get to that in the future. Let's see. There's a bulletin board, so I will show everybody that. Let's see. There's a new decor set. I'm thinking that'll be like a next episode thing or a fairly soon episode. It's just there's a lot to get to, and I really want to get to the animal husbandry part, kind of focusing on that today. But that's just a brief overview of what's going on and what we're gonna try to get to today. And yeah, I guess we're gonna get into it in a second. So I did kind of get the layout of my new house, which again makes me very sad. Ignore that part. That's just some. I'm getting some furniture ready for the bar area. Again, that'd be probably another episode. But we do have everything kind of where we want it. So we got a kitchen. This is going to be like a little, a pantry thing. I put the floors in. I was having trouble where the floors, if I didn't use the same floor, it was kind of glitching, which it just visually looked really bad. But yeah, I kind of just moved around a couple things. That's going to be a bedroom. And then we got this nice area kind of coming out to the bar. We're going to have a flower area back here. So again, me and Walnut, so we spent a very long time trying to get a floor covering this whole thing, which we couldn't get it. Like on PC, maybe it's easier, but we were merging stuff and it just wouldn't work. So I ended up going along the lines of this, which I think will turn out pretty nice. And then I'm going to put some stuff in there to cover that space. And then we're going to put a bar area in here. Again, that'll be another episode. Like I said, today, I really want to focus on the new animal husbandry thing. So the only thing I've seen so far is, and we'll get into it, but it's not on your lot, which kind of makes me a little sad. I was hoping it was all going to be on our lot, because I was going to save that whole right side for it, but it looks like it just takes you to a whole new lot, which again, you know, that's fine, and if it works out well, it does, and we'll see how it goes. Also, in a future episode, I think we have the last thing we need for the bundle, so we just stopped over at Zelda's, and her house, by the way, way cooler than mine. It makes mine look like a little peasant house. So eventually we'll probably get to where I should have just recorded it while I was going through the tour. I didn't really think of it until I came to my lot, and I'm like, God, why didn't I just record that and just not tell her I was? But yeah, she's super cool. She also made the level 20 cooking thing for me and Walnut, so we should be able to finish up that again in a future episode. We'll get to that. So there's still, God, I'm already thinking of 3-4 future episodes of pretty cool stuff that we get to do. But again, let's concentrate on this for the day. I don't want people getting mad at me when I say, oh, we're doing animal husbandry stuff, and then we don't get to it for 10 minutes. So, shall we get into it?
It's been a hard day.
To borrow one of Baju's turns of phrase, howdy there. I hope I'm not bothering you, but I just wanted to make you aware of a new initiative I'm starting up. Okay? Are you asking for more money? Tell me more. Chance to get some exercise, a breath of fresh air, and maybe make a few gold pieces if you play your cards right. Ooh, what's the opportunity? Opening up a new ranch just outside of Kilima. Wondering if you might be interested in owning a pen or two and raising some livestock. Oh, yeah. Can I ride Normu? Of course, mine is a beautiful thing, dearie. And Niall gave me this bell that'll summon Sugarfoot to take you to the ranch when you're ready. All you gotta do is give her a ring. Okay. So we got a barn bell.
Today's been quite the grind.
Place the signal bell. So I mean, I feel like somewhere in here, it kind of matches the... I don't know if I want it. If I want it like right here, I can always move that bush. Or do I want it? I mean, yeah. I can always move it. Maybe we'll just put it... Maybe we'll just put it like right here for now. We'll find a better spot for it. All right. Recipe, barn bell. Quest updated. Use the signal bell. Travel to barn. Ah, man. And so it looks like from the update, again, I very briefly went over it, but it looks like there's 4 animals to start that you can get. But they have set it up to where... Oh, God. They have set it up to where there's more animals and whatnot. First question. Oh, we can fish here? Oh, no, we can't. Just kidding. All right. Ooh. What's this? Pecky. Ranching level 2. Okay, so this looks like where we buy some... That thing looks cool. I think it's like a pig with some hair on him. There's the Ormu and a Bumble. Ooh. So it looks like we're making milk honey. Reroll cookie. Yeah, apparently they have traits and stuff. Again, we'll get into all of this. What's that? Read. 12 pages. Oof. Well, I guess let's go over it pretty quick. I'm gonna just kind of skim. If you want, kind of pause it so you can read it more in depth if you would like. Welcome to the wonderful world of ranching. This is your guide. Many things to discover. Okay. Before you can care for your animals, you need to create a proper environment. Place a signal bell. Once you're at the ranch, getting started is simple as chatting with your ranching guildmaster. New ranchers will start with access to just a few animals. Don't worry, your space will grow, your animals will grow. Keep in mind that baby animals begin their journey in the nursery pen, so if you don't see your new critters right away, don't panic. They're just settling in where it's safest. Recommended limit for each species, it's only that, recommended. If you got the space and the panache for an army, you can have one. Once you exceed the limit, however, your animals won't produce as quickly. Okay. With your farm set up, it's time to welcome some animals. All right, most ranchers start with peckies, little chickens. You got the trufflet, the ormu, and the bumble. Each and every ranch animal can be purchased. Okay. Different animals have their own quirks. They need food and attention. Fortunately, they're not picky eaters. So don't stress over finding exotic food. They're happy with anything, it seems. What they do need, though, is a little affection. Okay. Happy animal's a productive one. Kind of like in Stardew. Most animals are fairly low maintenance, but be sure to check in on them regularly. Okay. No two animals are exactly alike. As they grow, your animals develop traits. Keep an eye on the quirks to make sure you're meeting their needs. Need a refresher. The animal roster is your best friend. Okay. There's treats. Now and then your animals might need a little extra. That's where the snacks come in. Okay. Treats can have to be resold for gold, but their tiny size makes them easy to stash away. Go ahead and stock up. You never know when you might want one. As your skills improve, more treat options. Okay. These packs come in varying varieties, and the rarer the pack, the more potent the treats are inside. Okay, I think that's like when you retire an animal and like donate them to where they happily live out the rest of their lives. I'm sure they don't go to the butcher. Buying animals from the guildmaster can get pricey. Shop isn't your only option. Once you got a few adult animals, you can start breeding. Okay, cool. A couple more pages. When you breed animals, their babies have a chance to inherit traits from the parents. Okay, cool. Yep. Don't be afraid to experiment. Less impressive traits might create something extraordinary. Certain treats can improve the odds of passing desired traits. Okay, nice. Kind of reminds me of Pal World a little bit in that sense. And as your ranch grows, you collect animals with all the kind of traits. Functional traits affect your animal's behavior and performance. Their effectiveness can range from subtle boosts to major game changers. Fashion-focused ranchers take note. Animals can only have one trait per visual category, so no mixed patterns, even if you think spots and stripes are the next big trend. Rare hybrid traits. Okay. Sometimes it's time to part ways. When the moment comes, you can donate them. Donations are permanent, so make sure you're ready. Every donated animal is guaranteed to find a happy home at another up-and-coming ranch. And for those older, well-earned veterans of the field, they'll be sent off to the Sunshine Isles, a peaceful haven where they can relax and enjoy a well-deserved retirement. Nice. Very, very heartwarming there. And before they head off to their new homes, they'll leave you a heartfelt parting gift, a bundle of treats to thank you for your care. Every donated animal grants a treat pack. Okay, so that's how you get the treat packs. Other higher value donations increase your chances of receiving rarer treat packs. Okay, the rarer the pack, the more powerful treats. All right. Well, That was a lot of reading. Oh god, there's more. Oh, here's the... Okay, so here's the animal roster. Okay, got it. That looks like that's a storage box for me.
It's been a hard day.
So glad you're here.
But
Can't wait to
nothing a
introduce to
good
your
gym
very
life
own
can't cure.
Peckies. Badger calls them Pector and Rebecca. You can name them whatever you want. Why don't you get started by just giving them food and a pat in the head? All Peckies need to grow is a little love and grub, alright?
Have a good one.
Oh man, we're gonna have to grow them food. Hey, little chicken! Yeah, Pecky. Alright, what was the names? I don't remember already. We're gonna call this one Pector. Confirm. And let's see. So what's this? Oh yeah. Oh, we have that little guy. All right, and then we've got some food here. Oh, we got. Okay, let's give him one of them. Okay, so there's an affection and a food meter. Gotcha. Favorite, unfavorite, rotate, zoom in, zoom out. Nice. Okay. He's a young adult. Where's my other one? That was Pector. Where's Rebecca? Do I have one? Thought I have two. Ah, there she is. Man, we're gonna have to think of some names. Definitely drop some names in the comments of what you would like to name animals as we come along here, and I'll do my best to get at it. Oh man, we're definitely gonna have to grow or even make food for them. Like I'm guessing that like vegetable little dish we can make might be really good. Okay, can I pet him again? Can I pet him again? Or is there like a... Yeah, so it's staying at 52, so there might be... Oh, this one's spoiled. Nice. So it looks like once you kind of pet him, you can't just like... Yeah, see, I can't just keep doing it. So you kind of got to time out when you can do it. Kind of like farming, right?
How are you,
Got to water
dearie?
stuff every once in a while. I'm guessing at like 6 it changes over and you can pet him again. All right, your peckers love you already. You're a natural caretaker. Anywho, all you got to do is to get the eggs is keep feeding your peckies, and they should start laying in a couple days. Okay. Not much more you can do today, so be patient with your peckies. Here's a bit more chow, both for the peckies and for you, just in case you get hungry. I don't know if you have any more questions. Yeah, the reference guide. We did that. All right, ranching's
Telling
now
Arnie
level
not to
2.
stay out too late.
She gave me a crab pot pie. Yeah, let me see here. Oh yeah, so we can buy another pecky for 1,000. To get up to the next animal, we got to get up to 4. Okay. Let's go feed him a little more. Pector! How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Give you a little. We'll give you a little of that. Nice. So he's up to 80. Very good. So looks like they just kind of just run around. Well, up to 66. Yeah, you're spoiled, aren't you? Can I go through there? No? Okay. So what else do we got? Looks like this is kind of the back end of it. Okay. What's down here? Is this even like more? Oh man. So it looks like, I wonder, I think I saw that in the notes. As you buy animals, there's not really, they kind of just go where they want at the moment. And I think that's something they're going to look at really quick, they said, is to be able to like put certain things. Oh, look at all these apples. Why can't I give them an apple? You know, put certain things in certain places, certain animals that you want in certain places. So. All right, let's see. Where do I buy soil? What do you need soil for? Let's see what's over here. Looks like we got another little storage thing. Okay. What do we got here? Introduction. Okay, so that's just another introduction. Breed. Oh. Can these two breed? Oh. Holy crap. You bred your first baby animal. Oh, no, little Pecky. Holy crap, I'm already out of names. Mo Pex. I don't know. I'm the most uncreative person ever. Please do leave me some names for cool, at least to start the birds. Because, yeah, you can see I'm already off to a terrible start. Oh, Mopex, you want this crab pot pie? Yeah, you do. Oh, boy. Yeah, give him a little pets. Nice. Oh, where'd he go? So this is that. So I wonder, is this... So this is the nursery. So I think they stay down here. Spoiled, precocious, and quiet. Can I see, like, what those mean? Oh, yeah, here we go. Spoiled 3 gains a great deal more focus from epic or rarer foods, but significantly less from anything else. Yeah, nice. Oh, he ages at a little bit faster of a rate. Traits are less likely to be passed down. All right, so you, Mopex, kind of suck, but that's all right. All of our animals are equally cool, even though they have terrible traits. Look at this place. Is this anything? This place is huge. No. Okay. Apparently we can't go over there. All right. I thought there was a place to buy, like, barn furniture. Maybe it's not here. All right, let's see what we got going on.
Pinata around?
My mom sent me over to build up the nursery pen. I'm just finished up. Want to take a look? Yeah, shoot. I was already over there. I probably just did what I had to do for the quest, and now it's going to be screwed up. Nursery pen is about the cutest thing in existence. My favorite part of coming to the ranch. It's where we keep the babies. Come with me to check it out. Okay.
That was fun.
Meet him at the nursery pen. Yep. I'm guessing. I'm guessing I screwed that up. I don't think they're going to be able to breed again, unless that'll count for me. Look at that windmill way up there. Pretty cool little spot. Mo Pax?
Huh? Oh, I'm up.
All right. It's an empty pen, minus that baby that I already made. To get baby animals, you got to give the adults some alone time. In order to do that, just make your way over to the cozy coop. And your peckies will take care of the
Happy
rest.
harvesting.
Okay. Right, so I'm guessing okay, so I did that. I think it's returned now.
You seen Kenyatta around?
Oh my, that chick's so cute. Perfect combo, both of its parents. Yeah, he's got terrible traits, but that's all right. I just love, don't you? Yes, they're the best. To wait until you see the Ormus. Oh, right. I'm guessing the Ormus are going to be super cool. Or the Trufflets. Truffles? Trufflets? I'm going to go with Trufflets. I could just squish their little faces. A couple things you need to know before you start hatching chicks left and right. Each pen only holds 10 animals, so be careful not to give your peckies too much time in the coop. At the ranch store, you'll also find babies available for a small rehoming fee. Okay. As you get more practice, my mom will unlock new things at the store, like different kinds of animals you can raise or even additional pens to keep more cuties. For now, I've got to get back to my own cutie pies. Buttercup gets jealous if I spend too much time with the other animals. Have fun. Stop by the farm if you need anything. Okay, okay.
Talking to you always helps.
All right, so I feel like that is... Let me just take these off so we don't get confused. I feel like that is everything so far that we can do. Bam, bam, bam. And what are we at? So we're still at... So let's look at the feature guide. So apparently this is where some of the new stuff is. So there we go. There's the overview, the new content. Right, so there's our animals. There's the new houses. Makes me sad. Alchemist Cottage, yeah. All right, buy your first animal. Have a Pecky, a Trufflet, and an Ornamu. Okay, so we did that one. Have an animal gain a legendary trait. Reach retirement. Have 30 animals in the barn. 10 babies at the nursery. 6 traits. Wow. Reincarnate an animal. So apparently that's the... if you have like a really good animal and they leave you a legendary bag or whatever, they can give you probably that maybe or that. And when they go to retirement, you can basically like bring them back again, which is kind of cool. Okay, at least I'm so kind of some extra little things here in the accomplishments. All right, and then here's the bundle board. So we could probably actually do some of this. The food one I can't do yet. This one I might be able to do. That one maybe. And that one maybe. We'll kind of have to look. I can't get the dailies to load up. I don't know if they're just not in for today, maybe. But it always says loading for me. And then here's the new housing stuff. So again, you can add like multiple stories, and then it just makes me sad because I just spent so much money on our house. All right, so it says to buy your first Pecky. That'll give us a couple extra points there. Hey, 5 renown. And now, so where does this Pecky go? So does it come over as an adult or a baby? It looks like a baby. Oh, yep. So on the thingy there, I have a little chicken. Oh man, Pack, Saurus. Did I spell that right? I don't even know. It doesn't matter, I guess. All right, Pachysaurus. We got Mopex and Pachysaurus here. All right, I'm gonna give him a little bit. Yep. Oh yeah, he likes that. Abilities: egg production. Animal produces eggs. Oh no, that's not trait. That's just okay. Kind of out of food, but here you can have one of these. Bwab! Holy crap! The tomato soup, they like it. Nice. All right, there's a little Pachysaurus. We got Mopex. Why do I still have the little baby symbol there? Status effect cannot be donated. Soothe. Recently pet. Right. Well, I don't know if I can go here. All right. Yeah, so we can't breed anything yet. So we kind of believe we are at the point of being good for a little bit. Again, I'm not sure why the baby symbol comes up again. That's all right. Okie dokie. All right, so that is, it looks like the beginning of the animal husbandry stuff. I wonder if I should grab... I could probably grab some of my crappier vegetables that I don't need as much. Some of just the regular ones. Yeah, let's grab a little bit of corn and some carrots to feed them. Maybe a couple potatoes. All right, you two come here. You gonna eat this food. Get him up to 100. Ah, yeah, very nice. Pector liked that. How's my little spoiled one in here? Yeah. I'm gonna have to donate this one in early. Oh, so they don't eat potatoes. They eat corn. Okay, so there's only certain things they eat. Very interesting. We're definitely gonna have to play around with that and see which kind of items they like, because we're gonna have to grow some of that. Or if we can make like the very basic vegetable soup. All right, now how do I get out of here? Looks like I just kind of go here. And I think what we might do is maybe we'll try to turn in one of those packages. Einar's back. What's up, buddy? I wonder if they eat tomatoes. If they eat tomatoes, that's going to be... Ooh, looks like I got some apples ready to go here. Yoink. Got some tomatoes. Let's do a little bit of whoop. A little bit of farming on the episode. Again, that's very, very ranch centric. Yoink. All right, got some apples. We got some tomatoes. Get everything watered here. Yeah, so that's interesting. We'll definitely have to check and see kind of some of the stuff they like. If they like tomatoes or apples, that's going to be awesome, because I like growing tomatoes and apples. I'm just going to water everything. Walnut hates it when I water it this way, so this shall forever be the way we water it. Plus, like, I kind of like this. Zelda said she waters her stuff this way, too. But, you know, it makes sense to me. Alright, let's get some hoeing action in here. Yeah, if they don't eat tomatoes, well, I mean, they eat tomato soup. So I could make them some tomato soup. Plus, when we get the cows going, I'm pretty sure they make milk. So we'll have to see. I think I saw that in the notes that the cows, the Ormus, will give you milk. I kind of wish, kind of like in Stardew, like, you know, I think that you can get milk from cows and ducks, maybe. And then you can turn it into, like, mayonnaise or whatever. Like, that'd be cool if you could turn the milk into, like, dairy products. So, it's like, what else is in this game? Like, butter, I think? I don't know. I predominantly use milk for the tomato soup. Alright, let's throw, or not throw this stuff away, but we'll grab some, and then let's just throw in some tomatoes. How are we doing? Ooh, I gotta make some tomato seeds. Let's throw some in there quick. I might already have some. Oh, I got a bunch of potato seeds. Let those potatoes keep going. I kind of just try to keep a stockpile of everything. So once I get a little low on something, I throw more in there. All right. And then let us do some fancy planting. Look at how fast that is with a controller. Ah, I screwed it up. Dang it. This last one gets a little trickier. Right, you gotta be very, very concise with your movements when you're controller boarding these in there. Oh, look at that. Good work, good work. And then we'll do the walnut watering. I like that. Walnut watering. Pretty pumped for... Let's see. So this video is going to go up the night that Borderlands is releasing, and we're going to stay up and film an episode. So we're going to have like a super late night release on that. Should be pretty cool. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go here. Bundle board. Let's see if I have this. 40 eggs, 40 milks. If not, we can buy that stuff. Which I'm actually thinking we're going to do, because I'm pretty low on that. How much milk do I have? 18. Man, that's going to be expensive, but I might just buy it there. And then 25. Ooh, God, I don't know if I have 25 honey. 25 honey and 10 apples. Dang it. I was hoping I'd have that much honey, but I don't know if I do. I got 22. Gotta go look for some honey. I guess the idea is eventually we'll be like making honey. Let me see what else we might have here. We can try this one. 10 pallium bars, 25 flow wood. So I need 25 of these. 10 pallium bars. Got that. Sorry, my short-term memory is non-existent. Oh god, 50 of the 50 stone brick and 50 leather. Let me see what I got here. I've been using a lot of these for the houses. I got a little bit. 50 there, and then leather I actually should be pretty good on too. I haven't used a whole lot of that. Oh yeah. Give me 50 of them. All right. So yeah, let's see what happens when we turn in one of these bundlies. Pretty close to that other one. I believe the third one we can turn into. Do we want to turn into? The thing is, so like this game board Can I make that? I might be able to make it. I think I have one, but if we can make it, like that's cool. And I'm pretty sure I have a rock hopper. You know, I always save a little bit of everything. Rock hopper. Let's see. Is it one of these ones? Nope, that's a grumpy. He's an epic one. Oh, I only have one. Man. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna keep him because I'll go get like a regular one. I'll just run around until I find one. But let's turn in one bundle so we can see what these packages look like. Also, where I'm assuming it's the place downtown. But yeah, we can do this. Ooh, and you know what else we can do is let's go after this. Let's go while we're staying on the bundle theme. So hopefully everybody kind of gets the idea of the animal husbandry, right? Like it seems like we just got to kind of wait a little bit now. Oh, look at this. They got like some Falk stuff up. Can I do anything with these? No? Okay. That's cool. Very neat. So it's kind of like, I wonder, so like when winter in like real life happens, I'm guessing there'll be like a winter update and everything will be wintry. Man, this game, I tell you, I know I say it a lot, but for a free game, this game's awesome. And like there's so much stuff they do.
Maji's blessings.
I mean, just get a little Sarinsky's going here. But the friend quests are actually like super cool. They get a lot of cool stuff out of them. So, let's see. Yeah, look at this. The decorating looks nice. There's like leaves in the ground, all sorts of cool stuff. Uh oh. Okay, is it not that? Do you just turn it in right here? Alright, where do I turn this crap in? She's like, where does this stuff go? Huh. Well, that is interesting. I'm not sure where else we would turn it in. I thought it would be there. Is there like a new board? Let's run over to the farm and see if there's anything over there. There's Tish. I think she has some friend quest stuff we can do. We should probably, that might be the next episode. It's just getting into a bunch of random quests again. But for right now, let's go over to the farm and then we can at least do that other bundle while we're here. And if it's not turned in at the farm, then I might have to do a cut until I find out where the heck we go for it. Alright, let's see. No, nothing there, okay. Alright, so we got... There's the spring fever... Oh, alright, well I thought... Okay, I'm like 0 for 2. I thought the decor stuff would be there for the new ranch decor. But it appears not. I wonder if we go to like one of the characters for it. I'm not too sure. But we'll find out. We'll find out. I'll bring everybody back when I got some answers. But first, let's see how we're doing on the bundles. We haven't came over here in a while. So let's go look at these bundles and see what we all need yet. I'm hoping this is the last thing. God, I can't remember where we left off. If it's not, we should be pretty close. And again, I might just do a cut real quick, and then we'll come back when everything's looking pretty nice. All right, so that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Oh, you know what? Root Seeker medals. I don't have them all. Okay, I am a little short on some things yet for this. Got some of them and some of them, and that'll give us a recipe. That's nice, all right. Stuffed tomato recipe. And then, so some Root Seeker medallions and a fish, which I don't think he's too hard to get. Bahari Bay Caves using glowworms. Oh yeah, we can go grab one of him. All right, so I tell you what, we're really close. Let me go do a couple of these things, and then we'll come back. We'll turn that in, to end up the episode, and we'll find out where we turn in this other bundle. And once I get some of that info, we'll do some magic editing, and we'll come back and we'll turn things in and see how it is done. All right, and we are back. So I got all the materials we need for the bundles, and then I noticed Badger's hanging out at the house. And looking at the notes from the patch, it does seem like that's what we got to do to turn in the bundles and all that stuff. So I did get a few honey. So we should have maybe a couple bundles that we can turn in, but I went and got the Hypnotic Moray. I actually got the Epic one, and I was like, oh god, there goes all my luck. Like 5 minutes in, but I got him like three casts later, so... There we go, Galdar's Abate, and then... I went and got the medallions. Again, for these, I would just look them up on the wiki. It's just easier. Ancient Galdar Statue. Alright. So, okay, so this thing's still in there. I'm guessing that's story related. So we do have all the bundles now, and that statue... I wonder what that gives us. Is that the thing that gives, like, tree seeds, and that's how people have been getting flow trees? Is that their thing? That might be it. Actually, let's just return to the housing plot right away. Because we just went over to Zelda's house, and she had, like, a bunch of big flow trees. And it was very nice of her to include us in on that, but I got like 100 flowwood out of that. But we went and we knocked those down, and then she cooked that meal for us. So it was very nice of her. That is for sure. Let's see. I got a bunch of extra crap here. Let me put some of this stuff away. Put that away. I'll sell some of those later. That was out of a waterlogged chest. Here's the epic thing I caught, the Void Ray. That's kind of cool. We'll see if I like that more than the one I have. Ah, crap. Not that I probably need that leather right away, but let's just put it back on us because we had it. And then... I don't know. So if I equip that, then what's the other one I had? The Pyrofollow Bobber. Let's use the other one for a little bit. We'll see which one I like more. Okay, and then we've got this. Ooh. Oh yeah, I see a little seedy thing there. Again, I'll probably find a cool place to put this, but for right now, let's just place it there. And yeah, I'm guessing this like gives you something, right? Like we've got our little kitsune friend, we got a little bird friend. Hey, take that candy egg. Not sure what to do with the candy eggs yet, other than you can eat them. But all right. So yeah, we'll let this let that go to work. You know, it's kind of nice. Like the grass goes away around it. I wish other stuff would do that. Or, like, give me a lawnmower so I can cut grass in certain areas. Okay. So we've got the bundle. We got our little tree seed thingy. Well, very nice looking. We'll put that somewhere cooler. Maybe in the little farm area somewhere. And then let's talk to you.
How are your crops doing?
Sorry to act like a weed and pop in uninvited, but I got a favor to ask. A flavor favor? In a matter of speaking, yes. The Bahari Province Fair is coming up, and Delilah is nearly pulling her hair out, trying to make her booth better than Harvest Meadows. I don't know if she's told you, but Delilah and the rancher over there, Mize Martingdale, have been at each other's throats trying to bake the better pie or prance the prettier pony since the two of them were knee-high tullifopper. Between you and me, I kind of wish she and Mize would just stop this whole competition they've got going on, but you know what they say, if wishes were riff rocks, I'd have enough to supply the whole Aquindu cavalry. Alright. Anywho, this time Delilah wants to not only outshine Mize in the livestock expo, she also wants to outsell her in the food court and have better game prizes. She even has Niall building this giant enchanted wood dragon for a ride she calls the Magi Coaster. Now, I wanted to make the coaster bread themed and call it on her roll. Nice. But the family outvoted me 3-1, so we got ourselves a dragon to build. I hate to act like a bundle of hate root and come on too strong. But I put together a flyer outside City Hall asking for supplies if you wouldn't mind taking a look. Okay, so we went to the right spot, I think, but we just had to do this first. Promise we'll make it worth your while.
See you later, hot potato.
All right, check the billboard. And I got one of the items ready to go. Crap, I forgot what was in the other one. We'll see. Might have to come back. I know it was milk and eggs. Milk, eggs, honey. I think I can pull it from my inventory if I need to, so we'll see. We shall test it out. All right. Check the billboard. Yeah, so it's got to be that now. So I guess they just make you do that first, and then it activates it. A-okay, and we might be able to turn in, half the stuff in. Then maybe we'll go check out our livestock. Yeah, so everyone's over here. Everyone's doing their thing. Quest intro. Ask around. Oh, hold on. Nope. Nope. Oh, so maybe that was it. But it did show another person at the house. So let's take a look-see at these. So here's the... Right, so we'll pull from my inventory. What I want to check out, actually, is let's just say I do milk before I get too far into this. So I have 18 milk. If I go and buy milk... I mean, it should... I don't know why it wouldn't, I guess. But yeah, let's God, that's so much money. 40 milk is 960 gold. Bunch of eggs. I know I can get them from the birds, but I'll get them later and make profit out of it, I guess. Oh, I bought too many. All right, so it's about 960 a piece. Can't remember what the other stuff was. We'll see if I got enough here. All right, eggs. Bingo. The reward doesn't seem very much for this one. I got that. I got this. I actually keep 10 apple jam on me too. I'm gonna have to leave some more in my bin now, which is fine. Livestock Expo complete. Kill 'em a treat bundle. Okay. Let's see what we get out of this. So we got 3 rare treat packs. Let me see which ones were which. The blue is the rare, obviously. Does it just go... Yeah, so that's a rare one, that's a common one, and these are uncommon? Okay. All right, let's see what we get. That one first. Ooh, a tasty treat. Faster grow cookie. Roulette cookie. Don't really know what these do yet. Ooh, fanciest breed. Great value. Feel amazing. All right, let's see what these... Let's see if it has anything kind of on there. Let's see. Moderately increases the donation value of your animal. Okay. Grants a great amount of happiness. Increases your animal happiness gain the next time you feed it. Allows your animal to pass on up to 5 traits to its offspring when breeding. Holy cow. So we'll keep these. Greatly increase the rate at which your animal ages. Feed this animal and grant a single random trait. Oh, that one sounds kind of interesting. Most of them we'll probably keep until we get a little bit more into what we're doing here. I could do this, but the only... Oh, I don't have a giant goldfish? Oh, that's right. I only caught one, and we used it for that other bundle. Okay, so I'm going to have to go get that yet. Where's that other one that we had? This one I definitely got... I think I can make... I think this one's a pain in the butt. I think I can make most of that stuff. I got to check. Otherwise, here, let's turn this one in. Looks like this is just another treat bundle thing. Dang it. I was hoping to get something like really good out of these. I'm guessing if you turn all of them in, maybe... Ooh, that might be how you get that rancher set. I think I read something about that. Alright, so let's turn that in. Alright. So what is this? Treat bundle, treat bundle. Yeah, so I'm guessing when you turn all of them in, that's probably when you get the The cool little rancher thing. 2 rare, common, and 5 uncommon. All right. What do we get there? Feel good cookie, tasty treat, Pal Snacks Plus. All right, we're gonna have to see what some of this stuff does. Great value. Go next cookie. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? Lots of cookies. I've seen that one already. Moderately increases how quickly your animal production bar fills a single time. Okay. Blocks your animal from randomly gaining new traits. Okay. So you can kind of like feed it cookies to. Sometimes you want a predictable cookie. Yeah, we'll kind of see how the mechanic goes for that. That's a single random one again, kind of like the roulette one. I think that's go next. Clears the breeding cooldown from your animal. Oh, okay. And a feel good one. All right. Not too shabby. Okay, let's go back to the house. Looks like somebody's there. And then maybe we can finish up by going back to the ranch and seeing what's happening over there. So far for, I mean, again, free game, free update. This wasn't like a $20 paid DLC or anything, but it's just adds a bunch of cool stuff, new bundles, a whole new mechanic, a whole new place to go. So, yeah, I mean, so far, like, it seems pretty good. I guess, and I get it, like, the plots are only so big. I feel like it'd have been cool to have all this, like, on your own plot. Like, maybe you gotta, like, build your own barn, build your own nursery thing. But again, you know, we'll kind of, what do we got here? We'll kind of take it. Got some stuff here. Hope you've been well. Still forgetting your contribution from last investigation. Superiors and trust me, I ask you cooperation. Please meet me. Okay. Oh, here we go. I gave the Cernuck a clean bill of health, but I just kept thinking, what if the kit in time? I don't want to screw it up like the end. I'm not taking here seriously. Thanks again for saving my hide. I bet Cernuck's pretty grateful too. I saw this guy in the market and thought he could keep you company. Just don't stick your hand in the tank. Or do. I could use the healing practice. Nice. Okay, well, take that. Oh, here we go. Louisa gave us and I have your answer. They can tell you what they're in public. Stop by my house. Oh, okay. Got her a key for her house. Resume turned them 2 stakes into 2 tiny fireballs. Still want to thank you for trying. Here's a little something. Okay. I'd like to thank you for taking time out of the day to chat with me. I've prepared a small gift for you. Okay. And another one of them. All right. Okay, let's see what Niall's got to say.
It's a great day for farming.
Oh, hey, wasn't expecting you here. At my house, right? Weird. I was just taking a walk to clear my head. I guess I ended up here without thinking. Still, it's good to see you. Need anything lifted, carried, repaired? I might as well be useful to someone. What's going on there, buddy? Kenyatta and Mom still haven't forgiven me for last time. Oh, that's right. Kenyatta was your old girlfriend and is now my girlfriend. I really let them both down. I want to make it better somehow, but it feels like nothing makes a difference. I'm Palia's worst son and boyfriend. I don't know about the boyfriend there, buddy. I still like you.
What?
Yeah, we can be buddies. It's going to be awkward in the future, but it's good to know I haven't disappointed everyone yet. Mom keeps acting the same, but I let her know. And I know Kenyatta's forgotten about it. Could you check in on them for me? Maybe see if there's anything they need. I can make this right. Just need your help figuring it out how. Well, this quest is going to be awkward.
That was fun.
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's turn in some of these, or put away some of these cookies that I don't want to quite use yet. Once we get into learning them more about the mechanics, we'll figure out a little bit, and we'll just keep some of like the happiness ones. I do kind of like this. I kind of want to give. I kind of want to wait too. Playing around with the traits and stuff, we'll kind of wait. Modern that one's not bad. I kind of want to just use. I'm going to use the common ones. Yep. Let's use that one. Faster growing. I don't quite probably need that. I do want to try one of them. Let's try one for the video. A little happiness, and that one's fine. We'll put those away. Okay. Before we go, I do want to make a veggie soup, just because it's one of those things that's so easy to make that if we can feed him veggie soup, that would be delightful. So I can make it out of pretty easy ingredients. Let's do... I got like I don't know, we're down to 40 of these. I had a bunch. Bing, bing. No, I'm not going to do that every time. Just see people turning the video off right there. Yeah, give me the soup. No star, huh? It's alright. Gimme. Alright. Now, what's the... Oh, yeah, that's right, the bell. To the barn! Oh, man. Yeah, I'm thinking... Oh, man. Next episode, we might do maybe like a random... Because it looks like we do have some side quest kind of piling up here. We got one that we can turn in. I still got to ask around about that artifact. A lot of people have question marks over their head. That's why. So yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be next episode. We're going to catch up on some side quest. But definitely, if you haven't been watching, you know, like the side quests are totally worth doing because they're, you know, some of them give you really cool cosmetics. Okay. Let's see. So here's Pector. I think, oh, I didn't watch to see if that was going up or not. So his food's already pretty good. You can eat. Thought the little kitty was coming over to eat Pector. Or Peck. 58. Yeah, still 58. I mean, she's got the new in town thing still going on. So I guess, at least early on, they last for a while. What were the ones that we wanted to play around with? Let's see. That was a happiness. There's the roulette one, and then the feel good. So let's give... Maybe we'll give Pector the roulette cookie. Abilities. Alright, so if I feed you this. Okay. There we go. So he's got a trait now. He's got Grazer. Focus decays slightly slower. There we go. Good trait. Nice. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to step on you. One thing I'm noticing. Can I go in there? Yeah. Is there's gotta be... What's the fastest way to get to the nursery? Because this is not very fast. There's the other barn. I like the way it looks, but I can see this being kind of cumbersome, where you have to like run around for a while just to get where you're going. All right, Mopax. I think he's freaking out. Pecosaurus. All right, so you're doing pretty good. Let's get Mopax here. And you, if we feed you one of these, so slightly increase happiness gain next time you feed it. All right, so we get that, and then let's... Can I feed him this? Oh, it looks like it. Oh, yeah. All right, so he's a little happier. This one's spoiled. Grants small amount of happiness. You're spoiled, so let's go over to the other one. Where'd you go? All right, Pecosaurus. So we'll give you this. Let's see how much it goes up. It goes up 10. Okay, not bad. All right. Then we got a bunch of these. So this animal not gain happiness from petting for a while. Okay, so it's 16 hours. I don't know what that started off as. I mean, between the cuts and stuff, maybe 18 hours? Okay. So at least you don't have to, like, do this all the time. Though I'm wondering, like, when I leave for work and I'm gone for a few days, like, are all my animals just gonna, like, just be dreary and sad because, you know, I haven't been able to, like... I'm gonna have to have, like... Well, I can't... I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to have, like, Walnut come over here and pet all my... pet my rooster. Oh, man. You know, if this was a naughtier channel, that would have been... I had a good one there. But yeah, you know, have them come over and pet the animals a little bit. But, I don't know. They're gonna be pretty cranky, so I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Well, so the vegetable soup works. That's really good. Rather than just giving them a vegetable, I can turn any vegetable into vegetable soup. So that's, at least that's a solid. All right, let's see. Oh, let's go back home. We got just a few more minutes. We'll probably wrap her up here. Okie dokie. Very nice. Okay, I'm not going to go through and do my fields and all that again. We already did that once. I don't need to bore people. All right, so... Are you ready? Do I gotta water you? No? Okay. Feel like that's just going to be ready after a little bit. Kind of curious to see what we get out of there. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. So we kind of showed off the animal husbandry. We got, all of that started. It seems pretty cool. Oh, I guess the accomplishments are under here, right? So we've got some, got some stuff that you can work towards. You can get some special treats for doing some of them. I'm guessing these are gonna reset. What is it, weekly, like the other accomplishments? There's 2 more bundles that we got to do. A couple of those recipes I got to figure out where to get. I don't know if I have all of them. But again, and I don't think this is working yet, but I'm sure they'll fix it and figure it out pretty quick. But yeah, so we got over the animal husbandry stuff. I think it's pretty cool. It's new. It's something that I thought would be pretty fun, and it seems like it's gonna be. And I don't want to say complaint, but the only thing I was thinking is, like, I think a lot of people too were leaving like space for it. Like, imagine you had like a nursery right there and like the barn over here, or 2 barns or whatever it was. And then you could put like the entry thing here, your roster and all that. I don't know, maybe they thought it's a lot for your plot to have that going as well. I think going over there looks cool, and it's easy, you just go to the bell. I guess my only comment on it would be, I wouldn't mind if it was here, but I also don't mind that it is a whole new thing. But yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know. I guess I'm fine with it either way. I think if they could have done it to where they could put it on your plot, I think that would have been cool. But again, it's new, and it's pretty well done, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. And then as far as everything else goes, we got a couple of the bundles done. We saw there's more animals. So we've got, this thing makes me sad. We'll probably eventually get to that, but I literally just built this whole new place. So we'll probably go with this for a little bit, and then once we build our money back up, maybe we'll see if we want to add on to that. They did say, so like this is the Grand Harvest House, so you cannot use the new stuff off of this stuff. So I'd basically have to start with like their new cottage thing. So again, it's something that maybe we'll do in the future. Maybe we'll start a whole new plot. I don't think we'll be doing that. If we do, we'll probably just change this one. But again, I'm not too sure on how I want to do it yet, because I think this looks pretty nice. And it'll only get nicer as we add to it. But yeah, hopefully everybody's happy with what I was able to show off. And yeah, we'll keep plugging away. I think next episode we'll get to some of these side quests that I got popped up here. I think that'll be pretty cool. We'll see if we get any new like cosmetics out of it or whatnot. But yeah, I guess check out the link for the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Maybe put up pictures of some of your animals or some of your plots and whatnot, and I'll show them off in the video. But otherwise, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.